going on, guys? So I'm here with my filming partner because Sophia is on strike. She did not want to take a nap, so please excuse the noise. Let's get into the video. Alright, so today's going to be a little different, and I want to just start to get into it because it might be a little lengthy. So I've been asked before, does it bother me that me and Deontay aren't married? Like, how do I feel and all those things? Like, but are we married? You know, and all those things. Me and Deontay are not married. And yeah, that's just it. We're not married. Okay. It does and it doesn't bother me. And I won't say that it does bother me. Am I a woman that wants to get married? Absolutely. But it doesn't bother me that we're not married just because I know that we are going to get married. So I don't feel like I need to rush. I don't feel like, oh, we got to hurry up and do this because now we have a baby. I don't feel that way. So I don't necessarily feel like, okay, if we're not married, then it's not genuine. I don't feel that way about him because if that's the case, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. This would have never happened because I would have noticed, no. So it doesn't bother me that we're not married, but I would like for us to be married, but I'm not in a rush. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to say that I don't care, because then that makes it seem like I don't want to get married and I don't care about marriage. Like, obviously, I am, I guess, somewhat of a traditional Southern woman, and I do want to get married, and I do want to have the big wedding and all those things and the extraness that every girl, I feel like, dream of. As far as having a child when we did, I feel like for me 26 was a good age. I think I was 26 when I had Sophia. It was a good age for me, just because, I don't know, like, I felt like maturity wise I was there. I was in the right place, in the right headspace to bring a child into this world. She wasn't planned, but that's why I keep stressing on maturity. I was definitely in a different space than I was years ago. So yeah, to have a child at 26 when I did, I felt like it was a perfect age for me. And then I was getting kind of older, so it was kind of like, but yeah, I felt like it was a good age, and I'm not ashamed of having a child at 26 years old. Honestly, I feel like I accomplished so many things more than other people that probably had kids younger than me. So it's like you have to kind of look at the bright side of things and not always look at the negative side of things. It's like, yeah, I probably could have waited. Yes, marriage probably would have been best to do first, but it didn't happen. And even if you did have a kid really, really young, you have to turn a negative into a positive and say, look, but this is a blessing. Everybody can't have kids, so you just work with what you have. Next thing is, and she's tearing up books. Let's take that. All right. Please don't tear up books, please. What else? Oh, we do not live together. And that is mainly my decision that we don't live together. I decided I just didn't want to move out when he had suggested it. And I take the blame for this, babe. Like, it's not your fault. And he knows this. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to take my time. I wanted to adjust to being a new mom like every other woman did. I just didn't want to feel rushed. I just didn't want to move into a new place. No couch, no forks, no spoons. Like, we got paper plates. We ain't got no kitchen table. And we only have a bedroom set. She in the room with us, but she got her own room. I just didn't want that. I just didn't want to rush into things. And Deontay, as being the man in the situation and the provider, obviously he's like, I'm just trying to provide and trying to make sure that we have our own space. And I thank him for that. But I just felt like when I was going through all those changes with being a new mom or about to be a new mom, I just felt like it was best for me to be around a lot of my support system, which was my mother, my sister, my dad, my aunt, like all my family. Because my mom and my sister was just right across the hall instead of them being, interstates away. I just didn't feel like it was the best thing for me at that point in time. And it was great because I actually had to get cut, not a cesarean. If y'all want me to talk about that, I will in another video. But I actually had to get cut when I had her. So it was good because my mobility wasn't the best when I got home. So it was better for me to be home with other people that could just help me that were in the next room. But yeah, I mean, all in all, honestly, I don't feel like any of those things have affected our relationship. But everybody is different. I don't want anybody to look at our situation and say, oh, well, if NiJa said this worked out for her at this age, and it's going to work for me. Because that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. We have just been blessed with each other. Honestly, it starts at the base. I feel like if I wasn't a good person, if he wasn't a good person, things wouldn't work out so well. So yeah, I mean, I just appreciate the man that he is, and I'm pretty sure he appreciates the woman that I am, because I feel like we both have made this situation a lot easier, because it could have been a lot harder. And I think back on, had I had a baby years ago, things would be way different for me, and this video probably would be way different. So yeah, so I mean, just take in stride for the things that you have in your life. Don't rush it. And just take your time, honestly, because one thing that I can say that I feel like me and Deontay did right was we got to know each other before we started dating, which is something that's kind of unheard of in our generation. We actually were like talking to each other for probably a good year or so before we actually started dating. And even he was kind of like, geesh. And I was kind of like, yeah, this is kind of long, you know, but I just wanted to be sure. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that he was the right one, but I just wanted to be sure before, you know, we actually took that step to being in a relationship. I mean, there was no hanky-panky, no nothing. Okay? I need to know you, sir. So, yeah, but, and now we have this beautiful little girl that's over here terrorizing. So thank y'all for watching. I'm about to go and try to feed this little one some Denta. And we will see y'all later. Well, I'll see y'all later. Hopefully I'm by myself the next video. She just... Say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, that's good, Grace. So nice. Yeah. 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 Everything is yeah. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Sophia, can you get off me, please? Hey! Don't mess with the socket. Sophia. I don't want no kiss. Nothing. Get what? Okay, video's over. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.